Okay, so moving right along, we're going to look at the third clear to milky mineral that we have. If I can get the camera to come up, please. So this one is going to be this mineral, and you can see that instead of it being a leaning cube or rectangle, that it is actually very cubic, has 90-degree angles as its crystal form. Now, let's start with our hardness test. Mike, is that harder or softer than glass?
Softer.
Softer than glass. So what is it not?
It is not quartz.
Not quartz, exactly. Now, I'm going to ask you to not use acid, but if I did not ask you to not use acid, the next test that you would perform would be the acid test, because quartz and calcite are the most common minerals by far. Why am I asking you to not perform the acid test?
Because you're about to ask me to taste it.
To taste it, exactly, right. So what I'd like everybody to do at home, please, is to pick up this square cube of a mineral and just lightly touch it to your tongue and tell me what it tastes like. Emily, go ahead.
Tastes salty.
Tastes salty, you're right. Tastes salty, exactly. Again, salty taste is a physical characteristic, and for this particular mineral, its smoking gun is that it's salt. It's got a salty taste. This mineral is called halite. Halite is salt. That's all it is. And there is no difference between this halite mineral and the stuff that you put on your eggs or your steak except size. So if you went and looked at the salt that you use on your table and look at it very closely, what you'll see is that it's in the exact same cubic shape as these larger crystals are. So these are really good teaching methods that you can show students to show them how you use salt in everyday use, and its shape is exactly the same as how your specimen is. So that's the physical characteristic for halite. So we've done these three physical characteristics, and we have been able to test and successfully identify minerals based on the results of those tests. We're going to look at the darker and metallic colored minerals next and talk about the physical characteristics for those.